a lot of people look at me and be like, man, Josiah, you're so articulate. You can articulate words very well, man. You don't even seem like you're Tongan, And I think to myself, well, if you only knew me when I was in the Bay Area, like if I go to the Bay Area right now and I hang with my friends, I could talk all the things. Talk all the things. But I recognize that where I'm headed in my life, those people ain't up there, the CEOs of companies and businesses, they ain't up there. They're talking like, and I had to adapt. I had to learn. I had to adapt. I had to adjust. And so that's the thing. Like I don't want to say that the island mindset is necessarily bad. It is not. There's great pieces to it. Just like our culture, there's great pieces to it, but there's an unhealthy side of it that keeps people small, that keeps people shy, that keeps people, not thinking big, right? Like I literally, probably anybody or a lot of people who are watching this right now, I don't know if you ever thought about what your vision for your life actually is for the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years of your life. And if you haven't thought about that, you're going to be in the exact same place that you are today. You're going to be there 5 years from now. Nothing will change unless something changes, right?
Yep.
And so, I had to change. I had to change my mindset. And I hope that this would be an encouragement to, if you're watching this, like, yo, you got to start thinking about these things, right? We're going into 2021. We're literally, it's the 29th today. We're recording this video on the 29th. Literally got 2 days left, right? And if you haven't thought about how you want your 2021 to turn out, then it's going to be more of what you saw in 2020. Like there's a big difference between let's just go with the flow, right? If you just go with the flow, you're going to have a go with the flow kind of life, and life's going to throw everything at you, right? And there's a difference between living a life of design than life by default. And life by default is living life, just whatever life throws at you, that's what you get. You get what you get, right? But it doesn't have to be like that. You can actually live a life by design, but you got to take the time to actually design that out for yourself.
Yo, that was fire. Life by design and life by design. I just wrote that down right now. Is that the original quote by Josiah?
Hey, quote me on it. Quote me on
it. Make sure you make a picture and make a quote and post it on your social media. It's the original quote by Josiah. Hey, that's fire. I do want to, I do want to kind of like re-articulate what I said, because I felt like when I was talking about it, I was really passionate. But you're right. Like the island mentality, and this is something I always believe in. Like if that what makes you happy, like if you just want to stay, if you just want to get a normal job and just stay where you at, and you're happy living your life where you're at right now. And because for me, I believe it's all about happiness. Because I know I do understand that just because I want something for my life doesn't necessarily mean that's what everybody wants for their own life, because everybody has their own success is defined by everybody else. My definition of success can be different from everybody else. I think the island mentality, what I believe, is when it comes to growth. So if you, like you said, if you want to grow to be the best version of yourself, that's when that island mentality does you a disservice. I feel like that doesn't put you at an advantage, put you actually at a disadvantage. So if you're out there and you're happy where you're at right now, look, I'm always a big advocate for happiness. Hey, do you? Who am I to say that your life is not where you need to be? I mean, everybody's happiness is dependent on you. So if you're happy where you're at right now, you're living good, and you're happy with where you're at right now, then do you. But if you're out there right now, you listen to this and you feel like within yourself that you're not satisfied, like you said, where you're at right now, you feel like that you have more to life to offer. You feel like there's something, there's a higher purpose out there for you. And there is a life that you want to create. You're tired of your circumstance. You're tired of the struggle, tired of living the paycheck to paycheck, tired of being broke, and you want to make a change. Then, like you said, if you want to change, you have to start making changes, and which means that you have to grow. And if you grow, that means you can't be the same person you are today. And like I said, that's when the island mentality, like you said, is unhealthy. Mm-hmm. So if you want to stay the same and you're cool with that, cool. Live that island mentality. That's great, right? But if you want to grow and if you want a different life, you want better things, then that's when that island mentality does you a disservice and doesn't give you the best advantage and puts you in the best position as possible. And I think that was a real. Thank you for correcting that.
I corrected for myself.
yeah. I wanted to make sure out there because even though I'm very passionate, because for me, like I want everybody to succeed. Like, man, I wish everybody in the community had work towards their goals and dreams and make something out of myself. But then I had to like take a step back and realize like at the end of the day, everybody has their own life and everybody has their own happiness. So like I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life. I'm not here. All I can do is just impress upon you to know that just to let you know that there is an other side, just in case. Like if you like whatever life you're living right now, there is a better life and there is an other side. But if you're willing to go to the other side, tap into it, then you have to be willing to let go of that mindset and start growing with that mindset.